back for another episode of Vegan MamaNana.
Yeah, happy to be here without our masks.
We're not wearing masks. Guess why? We're both vaccinated.
Got the sore arm. Not anymore.
Yeah, and we're both. She's 2 weeks exactly out from her second vaccine, and I got my second vaccine early January. I'm a nurse, and we got lucky because the hospital I work at offered all of the employees to get 2 people vaccinated in their family. The people had to be over 65 and over, and live in our county. And so, of course, I got my mama and my stepdad vaccinated.
And we're very, very grateful.
Yeah, so we're super happy. Okay, so I thought today would be kind of fun to do some kind of Trader Joe's recipe hacks that I do. I don't know if they're hacks, but anyways.
That's a good word.
This is the first one we're going to do. It's really easy. I do this a lot. I often have just this for breakfast. So it's the Trader Joe's hash browns and the Trader Joe's fire roasted bell peppers and onions.
Yeah, frozen. Just
frozen. They're both frozen in the frozen food section. There's no, added preservatives or fat or anything to either of these. 0 fat.
There's not even any salt in the potatoes.
No.
That's so cool.
No, there's nothing. It's just
a little
potatoes.
dextrose, but that's just to keep them from sticking together.
Yeah, and I do kind of mash the bag around. And then I just pour them directly into my air fryer, into the bottom here. And I put the peppers and onions, right on top.
Nice.
A little bit.
That's going to be
It's
good.
actually going to be perfect.
That's the way I would like it.
Yeah. And then I just put them in the air fryer. I do 380 for 15 minutes in my air fryer. I have kind of a little bit bigger air fryer than my mom has.
Not anymore.
Oh, that's right. You got a special
I got a
fancy
new one. It's big. It's
I
big.
haven't seen it yet. I have to come out and see it. Maybe we'll do a field trip to Nana's kitchen.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah. Anyways, so that's it. I'll show you what this looks like in the bottom of the air fryer. And we'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, that was 15 minutes in the air fryer at 380. And see how it gets nice and crispy around the edges, not too crispy in the center. You could cook it longer if you wanted. I don't even stir it around or shake it or do anything in between, but you could do that if you... Okay, so I just got it all out of the air fryer. And you can see some nice crispy bits, and some pieces aren't so crispy. So if you really wanted it more crispy, just put it in the air fryer longer and kind of stir it in between.
Yes, it's pretty good. I've been sitting here picking out of this bowl that she did earlier.
That one has no salt on it.
For me.
And I like more salt. Actually, usually I put the salt on before I put it in the air fryer. And pepper and hot sauce.
Oh.
This is my favorite hot sauce. It's not from Trader Joe's.
What's it called?
It's Crystal.
Oh, is it?
Crystal, my favorite. It's just kind of thinner. It's got some vinegar in it. I don't know. I love this hot sauce. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
This is fun.
It is fun.
I love it.
There's so much you can do at Trader Joe's. And I know they have lots of people doing YouTubes on this too. So you could, just search for Trader Joe's, vegan Trader Joe's. People are doing this. So many ideas, but this is another one of my favorites. So I like to do a tofu scramble. And this is organic tofu, firm. And then this stuff is so good. It's soy chorizo from Trader Joe's. And I will tell you though, it does have some fat in it, but actually not as bad. Oh, no. Actually, it's pretty bad.
8 grams.
8 grams of fat in 1/3 of a cup. And there's 6 servings in this thing. So it's higher fat for sure. And I know there's oil in it and everything. I don't do this all the time, but this is a really nice, maybe Sunday morning scramble that you can make.
And you can make up for it with the rest of the day by just not having any other added fats whatsoever.
That's true.
No nuts, no avocados, you know.
Yeah, but if you're avoiding oil, this has oil in it. So, but you know, these are quick and easy things that you can make from Trader Joe's.
Yeah, like when you get off work and you go to Trader Joe's and you've got like half an hour to make dinner kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and then we can put a little pepper into the scramble too. So they also sell these at Trader Joe's. Everything they sell at Trader Joe's. So I'm just going to do a quick prep here. I just put the tofu in the pan like this, and then
after it was drained.
Yeah, I drained it. I didn't press it or anything like that though. I just barely drained it. Okay, so I have the chorizo. It comes like this, and it does come in a plastic casing. So make sure you take that off. And I'm going to use half of this for that whole block of tofu. That's more than enough of the chorizo. And then I just save that for another time. And then it's actually easier if you just kind of cut along the edge than squeezing it out.
This looks so remarkably like chorizo, like real pork chorizo. It's pretty incredible, and the seasonings are really good.
It's pretty spot on.
I give it to my husband because he isn't following any particular kind of a diet, and he loves it. You know, he actually buys it himself at Trader Joe's now. I don't even buy it for him.
So Mom's just gonna cut up the pepper, and I just take a spoon and sort of chop that all up. And this comes together very quickly on the stove. And you know, you could add a little salt if you want, but there's a lot of salt in the chorizo, so you don't really need all of that.
Is this about right?
Yeah.
Around like that?
Yeah, that looks perfect.
Okay. Okay. And you just throw it in, huh?
Yeah. I love peppers.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of my favorite things.
Yeah. I can remember when you could only get green peppers in the store. That was a really long time ago.
Really?
Yeah. Only green peppers. That's all you could get. I'm talking 40 years ago, folks.
Okay.
Maybe even longer.
I was
45.
Say, I'm
45.
not sure if I remember that.
Yeah,
We're
no, you
fortunate like, to live in California, and we have
Yeah, I was in Arizona.
everything is available all the time here. So we'll cook that up and I'll show it to you when we're done. And here it is.
Oh, it smells so good.
It does.
You know, the peppers really have a beautiful aroma mixed in with the chorizo like that.
Yeah.
Yum. And then the tofu is just kind of a little extra filler, you know. Lots of protein in this dish, that's for sure.
High protein, higher fat.
People better not ask you where your proteins get from when you eat something like this. It's good.
So, a couple more Trader Joe's things. I haven't tried these yet, so I'm going to try them today.
They look really interesting.
I keep hearing about them. They're jicama wraps, and there's no fat. The ingredient is only jicama, and there's 15 calories in 2 of these. So go ahead, have a little fat in your chorizo tofu.
It says great for tacos.
Yep. And then my other favorite salsa here from Trader Joe's. I love this stuff. It's the mild pico de gallo. I love a spicy salsa, but I just love their pico de gallo. It's really yum.
It looks fresh.
It's fresh. It is. And it's chunky and...
It looks beautiful. It looks like my homemade salsa.
Yeah. So, we're we're done here with the tofu and the chorizo. Now I would eat this just on a plate with some veggies for breakfast or something. I make this for my husband, he loves this. But for the purpose of today, I think we'll make some tacos out of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna try our jicama wraps and make some tacos. I'm gonna open this.
Yeah,
I'm just so curious
I am too.
how they could do this. So it's jicama, very thinly sliced. Look how thin that is.
Wow. Okay, here we have it
Yeah.
on the plate. So they felt just a little slimy,
Yeah.
and I don't really like that kind of a texture, and they're definitely not out of date. I just bought these yesterday. And they have a few more days.
Yeah.
They probably go bad quickly though.
Because it's fresh food.
It's fresh
and
food.
it's thinly sliced.
Yeah.
So it probably does go bad.
Very thin. So what we did is we just sort of rinsed these off and gave it a quick pat with a napkin.
To dry them off.
Yep.
Much nicer.
So you could put anything you want on your taco. I like beans.
I want some of this, even though I guess there's no more fat for me today.
Well, one serving?
Yeah, a little serving. Yeah, like that much.
That's not bad.
Yeah. That would be
And
okay.
then I mean, personally, I like beans too, and I was going to do some beans on these, but I forgot. So.
Some pinto beans, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Even refried. You could use the Trader Joe's fat-free refried beans.
Which I have right here.
They have a can. Yeah.
Here they are. I was going to put them on our tacos, but I forgot. Anyways, easy. Just put whatever you want on these, but I'm just going to have this like this.
Yeah, I'm saving mine for lunch because I just ate a bowl full of the hash browns.
This feels different, I have to say. The feeling of it is just different, but
Well, how does it taste? Probably can't even taste the jicama, I
can't
would
really
imagine.
taste it.
Doesn't have a very strong flavor.
yum.
How's the texture?
Great.
Is the jicama crunchy?
Mm-hmm.
Like jicama should be.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to be here,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll see you next week
Yeah.
with some more. Next week's my turn. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. So like and subscribe.
Yeah. Maybe you can have the information for the products that you use.
We'll have the information below.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would be good for anyone that needs that.
Yeah, really not following much of a recipe here. I'm just kind of winging it. And that's what's so great about these convenient items that they have.